video. Today we're gonna show you how to split your text, the ones which have commas, like here. You can see there is comma, comma, comma. You put them from a text field or a text area or a text box, and then what you want to do is you want to split it to insert it in your DB. So first of all, it's not going to be easy to put them like this because you want each date to become a record for you. So now I'm gonna refresh this and select my stuff here. I click here on the date picker. I click this date, it's being selected. If I click another date, it gets there, another date, another date, another date, whatever. I could select 10 to 20, 40, 50, no stress. But now after that, when I get a data in this text field, it simply means like it looks like it's one line, which is gonna be one record. So if I'm going to insert into my DB, so now what can I do? I submit. When I submit, you can see it's on the same line, one thing, and they still have commas. So how do I do filter and make each and every record here to be a what? A record. Then I put it in my DB. So first of all, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do something very simple. We're gonna create, there's a function in HP called explode. So our explode, we're gonna say we're gonna give it this. We're gonna create this and say my explode, then space equals to explode. Okay, then in that explode, you come in here, you close. Inside here we need to give explode this double quote. You put a comma here, you come inside and also put a comma, and you tell the person the function means it's gonna split away this, then to make you something without a comma. Then you're gonna come here and give it what your data is, which is my p, my p, $sign my p. You go down here, the story doesn't end there. We're gonna also first echo this. I mean, we wanna print this and see if it did work. So if it didn't work, we cannot sometimes even print it like that, it won't work. So what do? We use the print array, I think. Let me see, $sign my explode. Okay, then out here you don't say echo that because it won't work for you. You're gonna get this, and what are we gonna do? We're gonna say print underscore r. This should be print, not pring, it should be print. Okay, once you see this red, just know it's gonna work. Then depends on the text what you're using. So now after that, we're going to run our program. So when you run our program here, we're gonna say 1, 2, 3. We selected those dates and we click here and we submit. After submission, then we're gonna see this array. So once we get this array, we just know that everything is fine. So in this array, then we have to get, it won't be inserted into our DB like this. So now what are we gonna do? We're gonna go here and we're gonna make it, we wanna delete this to only remain with the array. Print out this, what we want to print out an array. Then we come and say please print me. Okay, so we get and select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we come here and submit. After submission, you can see that we see all the array here. What is the trick now to get our data right? Okay, simple and clear. Go here. I want to go and create what they call for each. The for each is gonna help us. This is a loop which is gonna be for each. So it's gonna make each to be a record. You create those and come here. So here inside here, you're gonna say for each what? For each my explore, okay, my explode, then as, you can create anything you want here, as a record, you can say as a record. Okay, then after that, you know that is done, you come here and say echo. You can echo this one like in normal life. In real life it's gonna be data, and you say echo you're gonna say echo record. Record. Okay, after that we're going to save, and we come to our browser here, and we refresh. After refreshing, we can select me. Okay, after that you can see we've selected, but we haven't seen nothing going on here, so simply means there's something we did wrong. Okay, you can see here we forgot the E here, so it simply means it was giving this guy a wrong information. So now we come back here and we say, we refresh the guy and say 1 Amazon, 2 Facebook, 3 Google, 4 Spotify, 5 Alibaba. I'm just selecting that. Okay, those big companies, and I say submit. Now you can see that we create array here is being printed here, but also we have our own data here. It simply means each record is now, each array here, it's a record here. So the array here takes that information get, now each thing is a record. That's why you can see there's no commas anymore. So what do we do to filter that, to put it on the next line? So we come here and say dot, I want to concatenate here something what we call the break. If you guys know HTML, this could be simple for you. You put /br, after br, then you're going to save that. After saving that, we're gonna go to our browser here, and we refresh again, and we select dates like 1 guy, 2 3 4 5 6 people, 7 8 9. Okay, after that we submit, and you can see say give us this guy 1 2 3 4 5. So after doing the trick, if you're using a database now, what you're gonna do, you can put this as a record in each and everything of your database. You can see what I'm trying to say. You say yes. So what I'm trying to say here is true, you can do that. So after we have managed to split that, and we say each thing which wherever there is a record, let me delete something here which shouldn't make you get scared or make the code a little bit more complicated for you. Once you go here and click here, and you say 1 2 3 4, and then you come here and say enter. Simply means we say 1 2 3 4, each and every date here is a record. So now our major issue here why we created this is we want to select one person, then we give him, like it's a kind of a roster, we give him dates. All the dates we select, we're gonna be able to view them here in our text field, but also those dates are going to go to somebody. That simply means this person is gonna be on duty in on these dates, you get me? So these dates gonna give a person what is right for him to work. So once we create this, gonna go to the database and make them to be a person is dates of work. So when it's off, those days which are off days, also we can also create those off days if you want him to be off. Yeah, right guys, I think this helps. This is the way to split that using HTML, PHP and PHP. So I guess you know how to create this button. This button doesn't mean nothing. This button means that if I'm selected or if I'm pressed, then get this, assign it to that. So this is what we get, our date we got into our from our HTML here. That's why we use that. Anyway, you can use a plain text and then you put commas, 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 then your program is gonna give you this. It's gonna give you the same result. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If this video was good for you, please share it on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere you can, and also don't forget to subscribe. We love you guys, and please keep on supporting us.